Hello, my dear students. Good morning, all of you. How are you all? So, my name is MaryJanet from Kanyakumari district, Tamil Nadu. I have done BE and ME Computer Science Engineering in Satyabama University, Chennai. I have 4 years experience as a computer science lecturer in GGR Engineering College, which is in Vellore. Okay. So, in this demo class, I'm going to explain some topic about cell. Okay. So, what do you mean by cell? Cell is a fundamental unit of life. Okay, so fundamental unit of life. Why we are saying it's a fundamental unit of life? You know, we are seeing so many living things, non-living things around us. Okay, so living things. The examples of living things are human beings, plants, animals. Okay, then non-living things. What are they? Non-living things. Watch. Then this pencil, paper, and more things. Okay, we know already non-living things. The difference between living things and non-living things. Okay, so all the living things on planet are made up of cells, which are known to be building blocks of the living things. Okay, next, many cells come together to form a living organisms. But besides this, some organisms like bacteria are made up of only one cells. Okay, one celled organisms is altogether individual itself, okay, which performs all the functions like multicellular organisms. Okay, so already all the living things perform its function during its lifespan, like reproduction, digestions, and what is that? Respirations, etc. Okay, the body has some organs which performs all the functions. Okay, these organs are made up of variety type of tissues. What is that? Tissues. What do you mean by tissues? Tissues are nothing but is a collection of cells only. Okay, so understood? Okay, so basically you can say human body is composed of cells. Okay, just like brisk brisk makes up the part of the building, our cells makes up, okay, what is that, makes up organism. Okay, so that we can say that cell is a fundamental unit of life. Okay, understood? So come to the next one. Who discovered this? Okay, so who discovered this? Robert Hooke, 1665, discovered this cells. Okay, he observed dead cells within the cork of the tree by using the old ways microscope only. And he observed some empty spaces contained a wall and named them cells. Okay, because it looks like it resembled like small compartments. Okay, and it's similar to what? It's similar to a honeycomb structure only. Okay, so let's see some features about this cells. Okay, so based on the number of cells, organisms can either be unicellular organism, multicellular organisms. Okay, what do you mean by uni means it's a single cell. Okay, so multicellular means what? Multi cells. Okay, so what is the, do you know tell me the examples of the unicellular organisms? Amoeba. Okay, then tell me the examples of the multicellular organisms. So multicellular organism is what? Human beings. Okay, so next we are going to discuss about the shapes of the cells. Okay, so the cells are variety shapes. Okay, so the majority shapes are round, spherical, elongated. Okay, did you know that what gives a shell its shapes? So just a room gets the shape from its wall. Okay, and the cell gets its shape from its cell membrane. Okay, so cell membrane is what? Cell membrane, which is the outer covering of a cell only. Okay, so take the unicellular organism, the multicellular organism. Look at the amoeba. Amoeba has no defined shapes. Okay, it is irregular. It keeps changing its shape. Okay, so there is no fixed shape, it keeps changing its shape. And the next multicellular means, look at the nerve cell. Nerve cell has a long branched in structure. Look at the red blood cell. Red blood cell is a concave and spherical shape. Okay, so nerve cell, red blood cells comes under this multicellular organisms. Okay, next let's see about the size of our cells. Okay, so this one tiny size we are not able to see by our eyes. Okay, we can see it by using microscope. So microscope is nothing but it is an instrument which is used to magnify, enlarge the image of the cells. Okay, we know already the cell size, the small cell is 0.1 to 0.5 millimeter. Okay, 5 millimeter. Micrometer, 0.5, 0.1 to 0.5 micrometer. Okay, which is a bacteria. Okay, why the small size, the big size is 170 millimeter to millimeter into 130 millimeter in size, which is egg of that ostrich. Okay, so come to the next one. This size, cell size is based on its performance of its functions only, not it depends on the size of the organism. Okay, so understood. Okay, so the shapes of the cells depends on the function it performs, not depends on the size of the organism. Okay, look at the example. Look at the nerve cell. No, so nerve cell size is similar to the elephant cell size as well as what rat cell size. Then obviously that elephant is so big. Okay, so this one, the number of cells depends on the size of the organism only. Look at the elephant. The elephant is very big one, and that elephant has more number of cells than rat. Okay, but this rat and elephant has the same number of the size of the cells. The size of the cells are same only for both elephant and a rat. Okay, so I hope you understood this concept. The next students, in this class we have learned what is that, what do you mean by cells, who discovered the cell, then shapes, size, and the reproduction property of the cells, right? So I hope you understood this concept well. Thank you so much.